It's a new day.
And there's the bell. These guys are going to be very aggressive. You know they're going to use any means necessary to go home with a win. From the top. Boy, he just got laid out. Ooh, nothing pretty about that.
The worst thing you could do in a fatal four-way match is assume one of your opponents is a friend. There are no allies in a match of this nature. The show-off Dolph Ziggler is famous for his incredible athletic gifts and cutting interview skills. Ziggler enjoys being outspoken and proving in the ring that he's the absolute best the WWE has to offer. That's why the fans pay such close attention when he's in the ring. Well, let's get your thoughts here on Kofi Kingston.
I see somebody who's determined to walk away victorious. Unfortunately, I also see three others who are equally as driven to succeed. Something's going to have to give.
Oh, out of nowhere!
With authority, right on the small of the back. And Lesnar gets dropped.
Oh, I don't think that was in Lesnar's game plan.
Look at this damage being delivered to the back.
Michael, you spoke earlier about Dolph Ziggler, and whether people want to admit it or not, everyone knows he is a world-class athlete and one of the most captivating superstars in all of WWE. And of course, we also know how much he...
Oh, what a devastating move by Dolph Ziggler. Nice escape by Lesnar.
And it's moves like that that made Lesnar the one in 21-1. Oh, Dolph Ziggler appears to be building very good momentum here.
And he brings the action back inside the ring.
Yeah, I think this is good. I don't believe it. He just stole his opponent's finishing move.
That takes a lot of nerve, Cole.
1, 2.
Ouch! Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
You know, Cole, Dolph Ziggler has some of the best natural ability within those ropes that I've ever seen. I mean, he's got speed, agility, grappling skills, aerial assaults. He can do it all, which is why the fans in the crowd and the superstars in the locker room are always watching to see what the show-off is going to do next.
And Kingston has an answer for that one.
You know, my jaw,
there's another huge shot. And he gets out of the way. This is such a painful hold.
Oh, Brock Lesnar's on a roll right now, gaining lots of ground.
Oh, my. Get the medics down here. Not today. Too fast.
Cole, what's he got in mind? He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
And he lets him out. Well, he might have been losing some of his grip there anyway. He probably figured it would be better to release the hold now before his opponent could counter it.
The plan of attack against Roman Reigns has to be, no, it must be, to try to take away one of his weapons. If an opponent can beat on an arm or a leg, it can take away some of that awesome power that Reigns uses to annihilate opponents from pillar to post.
Ziggler is so explosive, and we can easily see
what an insane move by Dolph Ziggler.
Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
The offense of Brock Lesnar is working well right now.
Much more of that, and he's not going to last long. The ref's out.
Oh, the reversal by Brock Lesnar.
I know that when I see savagery like that from Roman Reigns, trying to take away one of the body parts he draws his strength from, like an arm or leg, is really the only chance an opponent would have.
And he dodges that one. The crab is cinched in. The knee is torqued, putting the back in a lot of trouble. And there's the release. What's going to happen now? I'm scared to ask.
She's going after the face now.
I'm not sure I can watch this. Watch out here. He is slowly getting dissected.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
Wearing opposition here.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing. What some fans may not know is that before coming to WWE, Roman Reigns was one of the most feared defensive tackles in the United States when he played in
Kneeling kick combo.
Kneeling kick combo. I love it.
There are two things that Ziggler has in spades: aggression and confidence. And both of those things will help.
Cover here.
I'm not sure I can watch this. The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to his feet.
Oh my, someone's getting a taste of their own finishing moves.
Man, oh man, why would they do that?
Going for it again.
And it's Dolph Ziggler with the reversal.
Oh, what a devastating move by Dolph Ziggler. His shoulders are down.
You know, Michael, another for the win. Man, he's got to feel great.